And welcome to another edition of Carbs here on Reckless Eating, the only show where I sit in a car and BS while consuming carbs. So today we're doing a variation on a new item from Taco Bell. This is the chili cheese burrito. And what happened was, I guess, from what I've read online, is that the griller was really popular. So they still have all the ingredients. They just turned the griller into a burrito. So you can either have it grilled or you can have it like this. And it's really just chili and cheese stuffed inside a burrito foam. I got this for, actually it's a little more expensive than their usual stuff. Instead of like $1, it's like $1.80 or $1.60 or something like that. So I'm sitting in front of a Albertsons. This one guy's packing his car in front of me and he looks really happy. I give that guy credit, he's smiling. You know, you're old, but you smile. And wow, Albertsons is closing the F down. There's one that's by my house that closed, and I kind of have to go a little ways down to find Taco Bell. But there's one down here too, and it's kind of weird because their going out of business sales are the same prices that Walmart has every day. And that's why Albertsons apparently is closing down. So that little mini rant over. This is our dinky little burrito. It's really tiny, but hopefully it's tasty. I loved the griller. I think it's one of my favorite grillers that they make. Even though I'm not a big chili guy, it's delicious for whatever reason. So here we go. The chili cheese burrito from Taco Bell. Let's do it. Oh, it's all cheese. Let's get a bite in the mouth. There's a lot of people that get mad in the comments when I bite from like the middle of the burrito. That's because if I get all cheese up here, I want to try to review it fairly, so I'm trying to get chili in it, so I'm biting in the middle. That's pretty good. You know, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be, though. I much prefer the griller. I like the texture of the griller. It's just grilled, right? I mean, like, it's a harder consistency to it. It's just more fun to chew. I don't know, that sounds weird, but this is almost like doughy because it's just your typical burrito. I've never been a huge fan of Taco Bell's just like bean and cheese burritos. Every once in a while I'll get one, but for the most part I stick to their gimmick burritos or their tacos. For whatever reason, their burritos always just tasted kind of doughy and not that impressive. And that's kind of what this is. It's got the flavor of the griller, but it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't throw it in my face. So I would give this one a very low 3. It's cheap enough, but if you're gonna get one of these, just go with the griller version. I think it's so much better. It was smart on their part though, because I'm sure there's some people out there that don't want the consistency or texture of the griller. So they have the same ingredients, like a lot of comments say on our videos for Taco Bell stuff, that they all have the same ingredients, like the same 10 items in their store, and they just always like make variations on it and make different things. So there you go, guys. What are your thoughts on this bad boy right here? What are your thoughts on this bad boy right here? That's gonna be, I just invited the trolls. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Carbs. I'm gonna go check out some deals at this Albertsons, and we'll see you next time.
Reckless Eating!
Reckless Eating.